need to go to the moon. Part of it could be yours, Bill. We don't have lunar dust just blowing around here, but we do have our own dust and, you know, pollen and all that, just yucky things.
Well, you know, they say about 5,200 tons of cosmic dust fall toward Earth every year, but a lot of it burns up, so we don't get that much. So maybe we can get some free somewhere instead of buying it. But we have some active weather trying. You can already see we've had some weather warnings already, but there's a little bitty disturbance in here. We've had this low here, and as it moves, we create a little trough of low pressure. These low pressure areas, when we talk about a front, a lot of times what they are is they're comma shaped. So you get the head of the comma where the low is, and then the trough, and what happens is the cool air comes down behind it, and so you get the heavy air pushing beneath warm moist air, and you actually create your little frontal boundary or your little differentiation between the air masses, and so it's usually comma shaped. But we've been already working a little disturbance to the northeast, and the actual energy moved out of Mexico, and we're going to see this again tomorrow. But what we're going to see is we get this area of weather, and then a big ridge of high pressure is going to be forced in from the west, and it'll anchor over us for a while. And when it does, we're going to actually run a cool flow, and we'll see a big low pressure area anchored up in the Great Lakes region up toward the Hudson Bay. So once we get through our active weather, we've got one hot day. We'll look on the forecast. I'll show you on the 7-day, and then we're going to get that ridge, which will give us a little cooler air. So we've had the active weather now. This will dissipate. This won't affect us tonight, but we will get some of the blow off. Whenever these storms build up, the tops of them are cirrus. That blows from west to east, and we'll get some of that higher cloud moving over us. We'll force warm, moist Gulf air in, and so we should cloud up during the night. So we are going to continue to watch for the increase in clouds overnight. Temperatures right now almost all in the 70s except southeast. We've dropped into the upper 60s, and the lows tonight will be in the 50s and 60s across the area. So warm and humid as we move the cloud mass in. The sustained winds now have been coming in on surface from the southeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. We've lost most of the gustiness. So we'll bottom around 58, top 78 tomorrow. Start with sprinkles. The showers that develop in the afternoon. By tomorrow night, 70% on the showers. Ends early Tuesday. Here's where we get warm with that west and southwest winds. And here's that ridge. These numbers are almost cool at night, and the daytime highs are pretty close to normal. We warm up next weekend. We'll be back after the break.